Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be working on the 2007 Ford Escape. 5/16 wrench. Go ahead and locate the bolts to remove the battery post clamps, the ground, and the positive terminal. As you can see, my driveway is not real level, so I have these ramps in the rear wheels. What I've done is I've jacked up the front wheels and used my stands. I also have a really big piece of cardboard on the floor just in case any oil spills or anything, that'll absorb it right up. The driver's side wheel, I've already broken the lug nuts free, so they're going to be a 3/4 inch wrench, and we're going to go ahead and remove all 5 lug nuts in the wheel. We're going to go ahead and remove the caliper, the rotor, and the drive axle. We also have to remove these 2 bolts and separate the shock tower. So one thing you're going to do is buzz off this bolt before you take off the caliper. It might be easier to have someone set in the driver's side of the vehicle and apply the brakes, and that way you can buzz this nut off using a 32mm socket. Impact made it really easy, and then just buzz it off like that. If you don't have an impact, you might want to use a breaker bar. 18mm bolts, one right here and one on the bottom down here. You're gonna go ahead and remove both of those bolts. 2 bolts removed. Set those aside and pull your caliper off. And you can set that aside. And with a 10mm ratchet, we'll go ahead and buzz this bolt off, and this one back here. Actually, that's going to be a 5/16. Retains the ABS sensor. Go ahead and set that aside. We've already removed the one on the shock tower. Go ahead and set the electrical connections off to the side. And you can grab with some pliers. You can grab the retainer clip and pull straight out like that. Set that aside to the side. You can do this one up here. Just grab it, pull that one straight out as well. Be able to pull this out just like that. The cotter pin from the tie rod joint. And with an 18mm socket, go ahead and remove the castellated nut after the cotter pin has been removed. And with the nut loose, I just take my crow's foot, set it underneath here like this, and then whack it with the hammer here, and then it should pop up like it has. Remove the nut, lift up, and set that aside. And with your 18mm, go ahead and remove both of the nuts and slip out the bolts. Take a 13mm bolt and a 15. Remove the nut on the bottom joint here. And then what I do is I just take a piece of wood, like a 2x4, thread the nut back on, set that here, hammer the wood, and it pops out the axle. The axle will pop out. And then once that's loose, you can undo your nut and then basically remove this unit all together. And then your axle, you'll just have to take a pry bar behind here, just pop out the axle right out of the transmission. You could see there's a retaining ring here, compression ring, and that you'll have to get the pry bar and pop that out. This should come out of its seat, and then the whole axle will come out as one piece. Okay, we're gonna grab a pry bar like this and come right behind the joint where it connects to the back of the transmission. Come right behind it, and just like that. And go ahead and set a pan underneath there. Go ahead and set that off to the side. And you're gonna set a pan to let that oil drain out.